YouTube. What's good? It's your boy TC Miles, and I'm back again with another video, man. This is gonna be a fairly quick video, man. I got some, if y'all read by the title, man, there's some people that be leaving comments and questions under my video that I can't answer all of them. I try my best to answer all of them, but you know, it's kind of impossible to answer all of them questions, especially in a timely manner. So some of these questions is pretty far out that I should have answered or forgot to answer. But we about to hop straight into this thing, man. So if y'all new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, man. If y'all can see in one of the corners, I got them in one of the corners, man. We almost hit at 10,000 subscribers, man. So if y'all new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Also, leave down in the comment section some more questions y'all got about the ramp agent. It's been a minute since I actually dropped a video about ramp agents, but this is gonna be answering some questions for anybody. Also develop some questions. If anybody got some questions, they can ask in the comment section below, and I got y'all, man. But we gotta hop straight to this thing, man. Let's get it, man. So I wrote my questions down, so y'all gonna see them. I'm gonna pop the questions up on the screen so y'all gonna be able to see the questions too. But our first question today is from Jessica Jones 5742. She asks, do you have to have a driver's license to work on the ramp? I don't believe you gotta have a driver's license. It's also a few people that I work with that they don't have their driver's license or in the process of getting their driver's license. I'm not gonna say it's a requirement, but you need it to drive the equipment, you know what I'm saying, to be able to drive on the roads and go drop off bags, go pick up bags. You need that to be able to push out planes and to bring the bags to the plane. Basically, you need the driver's license to do that. But to actually work, like to get in a cargo bin and stack the bags, you can work in a bag room and put the bags in the cart. What else could you do? Or you could be a cleaner, man. You can go up and you can actually clean the planes on the inside, like pick up trash and fix the seatbelts and stuff like that. You can do those things, and those aren't required to have a driver's license. Our next question comes from Hey Penguin Feet. They ask, hey, which ATS station are you working with? She's in YEG here, so I believe that's Edmonton. That's in Canada. So Edmonton, Canada. Me, I work for CMH. If you know your city codes. I'm just gonna say city codes. That's how I'm gonna be addressing everything in here. If you know your city codes, you know your city codes. But I work at CMH, man. If you work in any of the stations around here, no matter if you work for Delta, American, whatever station, y'all let me know in the comment section what station y'all represent in the comment section, where y'all coming from in the comment section. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. Me, I work for CMH. You know what I'm saying? I work for CMH. I've always worked for CMH. I've been here a collective of 3 years, so I got 3 years of experience. It's pretty fun. I like the job. You know what I'm saying? It's an 8 hour job, but it be feeling like I be here for that 8 hours go by quickly from the work that I be doing. If you know, you know. So I'm gonna do every question in this, even the people that, hey, they be trying to be smart about it. I got a questions from I have a Gears Tat 975. He said, must be nice to have agents for a CRJ 175. Cut you off right there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying? But it's a 195. That's technically a mainline plane, so it's a bigger version of a 195. It's a Umber 175 and Umber 195, not CRJ. CRJs are the smaller planes. Those are the smaller planes, you know what I'm saying? Those planes don't really go as far. 175s and 195s don't go that far either, but CRJ 175, I'm not sure what that is. Pretty sure you meant Umber 175, Umber 195. I work on Umber 195s and 220 Airbuses. Those are the type of planes that I work on. And to finish the question off, he said, I'm assuming we're lucky to have three people. I'm assuming he's talking about 3 people, two ramp agents, 2 leads, and 1 ramp agent. So me, I work for 2 airlines. I work for United and Breeze. I work for United and Breeze. So I see both sides of the spectrum. I see the light side and I see the heavy side. So Breeze is more on the lighter side. You may get 2-3 flights a day, you know what I'm saying? And your shift, you may get 2-3 flights in your shift. But me, I help out United side too, so I'm moving around a lot. So I may do 2 or 3 flights on Breeze side and then help United, and those, you know, those can range from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how many planes you're doing, just depending on how many people there. But I see what you're saying though. Again, I see both sides of the spectrum. I am on the side where you got like 4 or 5 people, you know what I'm saying? And I could just do the little side tasks like water, hooking up air, GPU, stuff like that. And I can help out that way versus working for United where you ripping and running around. You gotta be in 2 places at once. You feel me? I don't mind it, but you gotta be in 2 places at once. And I see what you're saying, Gears. I see what you're saying. Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm on both sides of the spectrum. I get it. Our next question comes from What Is It Not? I believe that's what it says. It says, do you get free flight benefits? Now, I do get free I can't speak. I do get free flight benefits. It just depends on, it really depends on what company you work for, because I work for United and American. So with American, I was able to get I was able to get more. Again, it does range differently, but with American, I was able to get more flight benefits. With United, you still get flight benefits, but they not as you know what I'm saying, as good. You feel me? So with American, I was able to get 8 buddy passes, so 8 free flights basically I could give out to anybody. I could have sold them, I could have gave them to my family, I could have gave them to my friends. Well, my friends, I could have gave them to anybody basically. And then I was able to, the actual pass with American, you was able to have your whole family, so your mom, your spouse, your kids, I'm not sure brothers and sisters, but you was able to have a wide variety of people on your American benefits, and you can fly anywhere American flies, but you was on standby. So if y'all know what standby is if that flight is full, you're not gonna make it. But if it's not full, you gonna make it. But the scary thing about standby is if your flight full coming back, you stuck there. You either get in a room, you know what I'm saying, get in a hotel room, motel room, whatever, you know what I'm saying, or stand at wherever you went. Hopefully you know some people out where you at, or you sleeping in the airport. And I'm not trying to do that. So, you know, but with United, you only get 1 other person, and normally that's your spouse, or if you got smaller children. I'm pretty sure if you got it's your spouse and smaller children get to fly for free. But mainly, I don't have any kids, so my spouse get to fly for free. So she'll get to fly for free with me. But again, you still on standby. With the flight benefits, I'm not sure if it's different with different stations. If you on standby, if you get a guaranteed seat. But with the 2 airlines that I work for, you're on standby. So you better be planning that out pretty well and paying attention to the flights, or you're gonna be stuck where you at. All right, next question comes from Nacho Not Food. I did just answer that question earlier in the video, but I do work for 2 airlines. I work for Breeze and United. Breeze is my main airline I work for, and I work for United. If y'all don't know, y'all can look those up, but I work for Breeze Airways and United Airlines. Haken Oni said, is there a beard policy? I've never ran into a beard policy. Some of these policies that y'all be bringing to my attention, I've never actually heard of. Y'all see, I got a little goatee. I see people with beards. Don't nobody say anything about your beard. Nah, I ain't never heard of no beard policies, nothing like that before. Nah. Tattoo Does Stuff is our next question. He hit us up with know where to drive. How do you know where to drive? And there are lines. Is there basically is there road lines? Yeah, there is lines. You can always know where to drive. There's little roads on the ramp that tell you where to go, and then they go lead to places, so you're not just willy-nilly driving out there. Now you do gotta like if somebody pushing out a plane, of course you can't use the road because the road might be blocked with a plane. So you can, you know what I'm saying, once they get a clear distance away from you, you know, you can drive completely around them. Don't get in the way. Don't drive behind them, of course, because the plane, you drive in front of the plane where you can see the captains, you can see the people pushing out. You can drive all the way around and get out their way or get to your destination, because, you know, working in the airline industry, everything, every minute, every second, every second matters. Basically, working in the airline industry, every second matters. So anywhere you can get around, take that way, man. Be careful though. Don't be willy-nilly. Don't be just driving. You see somebody pushing out a plane and you just drive in front of them. No, there is roads to show you where to drive, but if the roads aren't accessible at the time, you could drive around, or you can find, if you got different ways to get to your gate, go ahead and do that too. BSNNDND is our next question. They said, what is the best shift? To me, the best shift is the morning shift. Normally the best shift that I work is like a 10-hour shift. It's from 4:30 in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So you normally when you come in, you'll wait a little minute, so you get about 30 minutes to wake up, 30 minutes to about an hour to wake up, and then you go do your first flight. I just like the morning shift because you can I feel like you can get in and get out. You can get in and get out on both ends. I'm not sure if it's the first, second, third shift. If most stations run 24/7, I'm pretty sure there's stations out there that run 24/7. But my station don't run 24/7. You probably got like a 4 or 5 hour gap where we don't operate at all. So the first shift, you know, you come in and there's planes already there. You load up those planes. And you push them out. And I say about 8 or 9 o'clock, planes start coming in. So you got to offload and upload those planes, and then you get them out. So you finish your shift offloading, uploading planes, and then, you know what I'm saying, you get them out. Now with the night shift, you come in and you offload, unloading planes, and then you push them out. And then around, depending on the station, around 10 o'clock, you get the RON flights, which is remain overnight. Those planes stay at the gate, or they'll get pushed out and go to the hangar, and they'll get looked at the hangar. Maintenance will come get those planes and take them to the hangar. So the remain overnight planes, you just offload, and they'll sit at the gate for a minute. Some of them will sit at the gate for the whole night till the 4:30 crew come in, or they'll end up getting pushed out like a few minutes later, end up getting pushed out. Maintenance will come get those planes and push them out and go take it to the hangar and go look at those planes. But me personally, I like first shift because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like you get to get in and get out, versus night shift. If a plane is delayed and you get off at 12 o'clock, but that plane don't get there till 1 o'clock, you're sitting there till 1 o'clock, bucko. You're sitting there till 1 o'clock and you offloading that plane. Next question comes from Mage TV. It says, do you have to know the city codes? I know a pretty few. I know a lot of city codes. So yeah, you gotta learn the city codes. I feel like that make the job a lot easier to know the city codes, because if you know the city codes, you know which bags go in which card, or which bags go to which flight. But it also, some bag tags that tell you, if you pay close enough attention, some bag tags will tell you the actual city code, like ORD Chicago, you know, YEG is Edmonton, Canada. You can see those on the bag sheet. You will actually be able to see those. You will see the city code, like it'll show, hopefully I can pop up an example up there for y'all, but it'll show the city code, and then below it, it'll show what actual city the city code is for. Because I know some of the city codes is confusing. Some of them you might think is for another city, but you know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? ORD, I'm thinking CH, you know, LAX, CHS will be Chicago for me, but that's not Chicago. ORD is Chicago. LAX is, you know what I'm saying, most of us know it's LA. Next question from Ranajan. You said, do they offer equipment? So yeah, most places do offer equipment. It's just depending on what type of equipment you looking for. Like I've never seen, the companies that I work for, I've never seen them offer boots. You know what I'm saying? Like boots. I've never seen them with like shoes, boots, hats. Like not the brim hats. Well, no, actually I have hats. So mainly boots is really all of what I've seen, and knee pads. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you ask, you could get those things, but the first company I worked for, which was for American, they did give us knee pads. Right when we was hired in, we got knee pads. But when I switched companies, no, they didn't give us knee pads. Of course, they didn't give us shoes. They gave us rain gear. They didn't give us snow gear. The second company I worked for didn't give us snow gear, but I do got a big snow uniform that I got for the first company, which was American, that I got from. So yes, and no, they do offer you equipment, but it just depends on what company you work for. So I really can't answer that question. It just depends on what company you work for and what items they do give you. So the items I know for 100% that they give you, you get earplugs. They don't give you the big, some of them might give you the big ones, but you do get earplugs on the daily. They always got earplugs on deck. You get the wands, of course. You get the vest, of course. If your company requires you to wear a hat, or some people just wear hats, they do give hats out. Of course, they give you the uniform. But boots and stuff like that, no, I've never seen the company give out boots and stuff like that, no. Our next question, well, it's not really a question, I guess it was a statement. He's saying horrible loading the bags. I'm not sure what video that's coming from, but I also did see a while back that somebody, I was in the pit and I was stacking bags, and maybe that's the same video, but I was in the pit and I was stacking bags, and somebody said, you're not supposed to stack the bags on the side. That kind of doesn't make no sense, because there's literally, and hopefully I can show y'all on the side, there's literally something on the side for the bag to sit on the side. Like there's little grooves on the side, or little friction pads on the side for the bags to lay that way. So normally what I do is I lay my bags on the side, on the bottom, to have a bottom foundation so I can use the whole pit going up, you know, because the pit go like this. If y'all don't know, some of the pits go like this. Some pits is flat, but some pits go like this. So I'll stack my bags on the side so I can use the ample amount of space that I get, and then I'll stack them flat on top. Somebody said that they damaged the bags. I've been doing that my entire time and never have any complaints of damaged bags, because they'll let you know if somebody's bags is damaged on that plane, because they make claims and all of that. If their bags is damaged, they'll let you know early, quickly, if you damage your bags. You're not damaging bags that way. Trust me, you're not damaging bags that way at all. Our last question comes from Jason Underwood, man. How's OT? OT is pretty decent. I'm pretty sure most stations do got a requirement on their OT, just because they don't want people just coming in there and really just sitting there. Our last question comes from Jason Underwood, man. How's OT? OT for me, man, I can't speak for everybody. OT for me is pretty good. I normally get my OT if I want my OT, because they always, of course, the turnover rate here is in the airport is bad. You know, some people only do it for the summer. Some people do it year round. Some people, you know what I'm saying, they choose and pick and choose where they, you know what I'm saying, if you don't want to work there, you don't want to work there. So the turnover rate is pretty fast. So the OT is very good, because they always need help. You know what I'm saying? You always need help. They always need help. So OT is not bad, just depending on how much hours you want to work. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I know it wasn't that many questions up here, man, but hey, you know what I'm saying? That was the questions that I could find that I can really answer that I haven't already answered. I really do hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. If y'all new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If y'all got any questions down below, just let me know in the comment section below, and I got y'all, man. But I really ain't got too much more to say besides y'all have a blessed day and a peaceful night. It's been your boy TT Miles. I'm out to stand.
Copyright strikes, I really don't like copyright strikes. Copyright strikes, I really don't like copyright strikes. Copyright strikes, I really don't like copyright strikes.